One of the most fascinating things about human beings is that we are programmed neurologically to do things unconsciously. I'm of course talking about habits. My name is Peter Sage, and on this video I'm going to give you an insight as to why so many people rob themselves of their own greatness because they get caught up in what we call negative habits. But first, let's look how they're developed. You see, the reason we're built as human beings the way we are is because the part of our brain that is the most crowning achievement in human evolution, the prefrontal cortex, is prime real estate when it comes to taking up critical thinking. In other words, it has priority when it comes to thoughts. Everything else is what we'd call instinctive or animal brain. So if we're constantly using the front part of our brain to make a decision, biology says, oh, it must be a good decision because you're being smart by using the smart part of your brain. So at that point, once it's been made so many times, it's handed over to the rear part of the brain, and we then do it automatically so we can free up the front part of the brain to make better decisions for something else. Now that becomes really useful when it comes to not learning how to walk every day or not learning how to talk every day. But if we think that we're making good decisions by ordering the fries instead of the salad, and we do it day in, day out, at some point soon, it's just going to become what we do. So how do people get trapped into the negative side of what I call the habit curve? It's pretty simple. The fact that when we make a decision that is negative for us long term, there is very little immediate downside, and there's usually instant gratification. One cheeseburger doesn't make you fat, it makes you satiated. One cigarette doesn't give you cancer, it gives you that relief from the craving of nicotine. So immediately we get no downside, but we get instant gratification. Whereas positive habits give us no immediate upside, but they also don't give us any short-term benefit. You don't go to the gym once and get fit, you get sore. So when it comes to making those micro decisions of habits, we need to be aware that the starting point is always to embrace discomfort that'll lead to comfort later on. And if you do that, you can be sure of a lifetime of great habits.